Alexandra has completed 2 exercises in her Tiger Edition level 1. And we are now going to see personal best or not. We're going to give her some stickers from last time. This is the old edition, the original Tiger book, which is about to be superseded by the all-new version. However, this one still serves the purpose. So we've got 30.51, 30.41, which is a gold.
A gold?
We've got a 425. So this is the one she did on the 28th of January, so this is a little bit older. 425, which is a silver. And we have a goal achieved. Yes, goal was silver, so we're going with that. We've got a personal best of 30.41. Very good. We don't get a royal flush because we haven't got personal best in every category, but we did get...
That's weird, look. Personal best.
Yeah, but not in every category.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get your slowest best lap and you didn't get your fastest ever hand speed, which was 4:35, and this one was 4:40. Okay, so no royal flush, but we do get the 100% bonus, which is worth 200 ant coins. And let's take a look at the next one. So got a 39.75 and a 1017. See, Alexandra has actually done this herself, which is very commendable. If you can find a student who will take this on themselves, that's the dream scenario. And we've got a 56 PB in best slowest lap, so that's not a fastest time. 5:04, not a fastest time. Let's just have a quick look at the accuracy. So,
Was this today?
no, this is 27th of the 1st. 110 plus 4 is 15.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant like 11.
That's okay. Sorry.
The 0.
61 plus 4 is 10.
Oh, I want to be... Oh.
It's okay. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 of 9 is 15.
Okay, just...
Yep. Oh dear, that one is wrong. 7 plus 5 isn't 13. 7 plus something is 13. What would it be?
It would be 6.
Good. 8 had 6, 9 had 7, 4 had 8. Very good. Hmm. 4 had 7 isn't 13. 4 had something is 13. What should it be?
4 add 9 is 13.
Yep. Okay. 4 add 8 isn't 16.
It's 12.
12, okay.
I did it a bit later than usual, so my brain must have been a bit messed up.
It's okay. Most of them are right.
Yeah, no, and I tried my best.
Yeah.
And that's all that I can do.
Exactly. 8 add 5. This looks like you wrote 50 and then changed it to 13. Well done. Very good. Okay, so we've got 3 penalties, so that's minus 18 seconds.
What? You can't do that.
You remember date, time, and goal, so that's plus 5 seconds, or rather minus 5 seconds. So we have a total of 13 seconds to add to your time, so that's 5, 17, 51. You stay in silver.
Okay, that's still good.
And 39.75 gives you a silver as well. We have goal achieved. No personal best this time, that's okay.
They're always very trusty, those pens.
Very trusty. So 427.6. This is on 427.06. 427.06. And let's put your lap times in. So you had lap 1, 43.3.
Yeah.
Did you go straight down?
Yeah.
Lap 2, 50.25.
You see them here, one, two.
Okay, well done. Lap 3, 47.63.
No, that was lap 4, and that was lap 5, and that lap 6 because I always forget to do that lap. So I also timed it.
Okay, so lap 4 is 51.87. Lap 5, this one,
Yes.
is 32.6. That's a nice fast time. And then lap 7 is 40.03. So, as long as you've got... Let's have a look. As long as they're right, this will be a gold. Yes, well done. 32.6. Now, I don't think that's a PB. Your PB is 30.41, but it's still a good time. Now, let's look at this one. Yep, well done. Oh dear, 8 out of 5. It's not 15.
No.
8 add something is 15. What should it be?
It should be 7.
Yep, well done. Yep,
Yeah, the
okay,
pen was a
that's
bit
okay.
faulty.
The pen was faulty.
Yeah, it was, even though it was moderately sharp.
It's a pencil. Now, 5 add
I told you the pen was faulty.
5 add 8. I think that's wrong.
No,
You seem to be making the same sort of confusions. 5 add something is 12. What should it be?
7.
Yep.
Why does it say that?
Well, I don't know. That looks like an 8
No,
to
that's
me.
a 2. No, that's a 7.
Let's find another 7. That's your 7.
Yes.
Okay, well that doesn't look remotely the same, does it? So
Well, it kind of looks like a 2.
this is right. It's just a mistake. It's okay.
I know.
Yep. Okay. Good. 2 and 3, 6 and 6. Okay, very good. So, 2 penalties. We have to add 12 seconds. A 5-second bonus would take away 5 seconds, which gives us a net of 7 additional seconds, which makes this a 4:34.06. Your best slowest lap is this one with the penalty, so that's 53.63. Which I think, let's have a look. Is that a PB for best slowest? It is. Yes. So we got our PB. It's not. Is it the PB hand speed? No, that. Yeah, it's 4:27. It's a PB hand speed. Really good. There we go. PB hand speed and a 4:30. Wait, it's an overall PB. No, it's 4:25 because you got the
Yeah.
the 15-second 100% bonus. Anyway, nevertheless, well done. Yes. You'd never gone faster than that through the whole lot. And that's,
Improvement.
yeah. I often say, the most important metric is not your fastest lap, it's your best slowest lap. Because that tells you, like, at your worst, how fast you are. So if you improve that, that's a big step forward.
Yeah.
Really good.
And then your fastest lap would be even faster. Kind of.
It means that you're moving your low bar up.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
We can't always perform at our peak, but if we improve the depth of our trough, if we lessen the depth of our trough, then overall our performance is improving significantly. So well done. Very
Thank you.
good. Now 32.6 gives us a gold, and we've got a 434, which is a silver. A bit of silvers there. There we go. Right, let's get rid of that, and this. And we're going to go to, where are you?
Neptune.
Neptune, there you go.
Then it was
Organised by date, that one.
yeah. Let's see if we wrote them.
So we had,
Did we write them down? Or didn't we? Doesn't look like it. Or you can just answer all the questions and get them. And then...
Okay, well, let's get into it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just pop this up like this.
Okay, and we were doing that one.
Yep.
Then we were doing this one. What did we do? Level 1 and level 2?
Level 2.
Okay. It's quite loud. That's better. There you go.
Okay.
Sometimes does that.
No,
There you go.
just takes a bit to load. All right, so let's get straight into our missions. So this is The Mystery of the Missing Children, Part 1 of Valatoga. And we have completed Mission 1 and 2, so we're now going to go for Mission 3.
But we need to get the code.
It's true, we need to get the code. So we're going to do a fast go through Missions 1 and 2 to get the codes. Okay, let's see if you can remember them quickly. 823 plus something is 1,000.
227?
2, read it carefully.
277.
277, not 227. There you go.
Oh! Oh! You have to go through this fast, Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
What?
You have to go through it fast.
Okay, but
Okay, just answer the question.
okay, but look, why is it not 277? Because 800 plus
Because
200.
that would go over 1,000. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. 221.
Yes.
Oh! Daddy! Oh! I've had enough of you voice. Daddy!
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is your fault.
Okay, come on, analyze carefully.
Him analysing. It's 211.
211. You got to think of those steps. 1 to 90, 10 to
211.
10 to 800, 10 to 800.
Press it.
That is just awesome work.
Okay.
Okay, 2 down, 2 to go.
That one. That one. That
Go
one.
on, then press it. Press it, press it. Nice. Okay, let's get our code.
Okay. 6.
6. Let's put it on here.
Okay, 6. 66.
Let's just find your. So this was yours.
Okay,
So let's
put it
just.
there.
All right.
6.
Press.
Google.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, next mission. Nah. Okay, mission 2 the time.
All right. Codes. Do you remember how to do it?
I think so. I think the answer is 13.
Do you remember the name of the code?
It's
Type
an
of code?
A. It's an
Okay, we are getting somewhere.
C. No, it's an AB. Something
This
AB.
one, 72135, is an AB sequence, but the one before, where you add them together, is a fib.
A Fibonacci.
Fibonacci. Very good. And lived in which century?
14th
Yeah,
century.
I think 13th and 14th. I think he was born in 1257 or something.
Well, he was 200. It was the 14th, and there was one in the 12th, so it has to be the 13th. Anyway,
So 7, 21, 35,
Mm-hmm.
15. Let's take away 14, so it's 1. This one?
I think it was 36.
Professional.
I'm not sure if it was 36 or 64.
Well, the objective here is not to remember the correct answer, it's to look at the numbers, recognise them, and then understand what the correct number should be. What type of numbers are we seeing here? You have to ask yourself, what type of
1,
number?
8, 27, 100.
They are all one type of number. What type of number are they? Can you think of it?
They're a square number.
Okay, if they were square numbers, then it would mean that...
No. They were cube
Yeah, cube numbers. Okay, so and what's the cube root of 1?
1,
What's the cube root of 8?
2,
Cube root of 27?
9. It is right. 9 times...
9 times 9 times 9 is 27?
No. 3.
Which means that the next one must be 4 times 4 times 4, which is...
4 times 4 is 16. And 16 times 4.
10 times 4 adds 6 times 4.
Okay, so... 64.
Voila. Well done.
Shoots and scores.
43, 36.
It's not 43, but that's 45.
45. Okay.
Surely this must be the last one, says Numberella.
This is an increasing straight sequence. 45 to 36. What must we add to 45 to get to 36?
What do you say? What's...
So it's minus 5. So minus 45, add something is minus 36.
You mean 45 minus something is 36?
Well, you can look at it like that if you want, but actually we're starting at minus 45 and then we're going up.
Okay, so minus 45 add something equals 36.
Equals minus 36.
Equals minus 36. 11.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yes.
But... Oh. Balderdash.
Daddy.
What?
That is not appropriate language.
Why not?
Because it just isn't.
Balderdash.
Daddy!
Balderdash. There's nothing wrong with saying balderdash. You can say balderdash if you like.
I do not say the word. Whatever you said.
Okay, minus 45 to minus 36.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we go up in ones, we go from minus 44, minus 43, minus 42, minus 41, minus 40. All right? So far, how many have we used?
5.
Yeah. How many more are we going to use to get to minus 36 from there?
6. To take away 6.
44, 43,
Oh,
42,
no,
41, 40.
right.
Yeah. 39.
We have to take away 4.
38, yeah. 37.
Then you have to do 4 and 5.
36, so it's
Which is
5
9.
and then 4, which is 9. So the gap here
It's 9.
is 9. What's the gap from 36 to 28? That's a bit easier to see it. And if you want to get the gap, you can just work that way.
8.
28 add what? Yeah, exactly, it's 8. So if that gap is then 8, if that's 9 and that's 8, what do you suppose the next one will be?
7.
7, right? So what would 28 take away 7 be?
It would be 21.
21. And then 21 take away 6, check, before you press it, would be
Yes, it
15.
would be.
Well, so go ahead.
Okay, good.
Nice. We've got our mission.
Yes, now we can, okay. Oh, 6
It's another 6.
palindrome. Oh, that, I did keep it in my book. Oh.
Okay, so let's jump back in. So we've got our codes,
Boom dash.
and now we've got the next bit.
Okay, we have to read this.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to just turn the sound off so we can read it. I will play Misago, you can play Numberella.
Okay, and who will
Colonel
play?
Splug's behind this, says Misago, breathing heavily as the lights flicker back on and the engines begin to whir again. They have exited the tunnel, and in front of them there is an enormous shipwreck.
Reckon the children are in there.
Gulps Numberella. Look at the yellow lights, says Ronnie. Reckon it's another trap? Wait, says Misago, staring at her hollow screen. There was another message. It had been hijacked by the melts, but the antiviral software has retrieved it. These must be the real coordinates,
Try and get the Valatogans on the radio.
says Numberella. Calling Valatoga, says Misago. This is Alpha Ship. Over. Nothing on the radio but the crackle of static and then a ghostly, panicked voice. You can do that.
Roger, Alpha Ship. The children have only minutes left. Where are you? Over.
Ship sabotaged. Melt suspected. Solving codes for new coordinates. Over.
Hurry, Alpha Ship.
This is you.
Right, let's crack these codes, says Numberella.
Okay, it says numberella.
and get those children out of there.
Okay, here we go. Mission 3, the wreck.
Okay. Comma between the 3rd of 27 and the 6th of 18. A comma
A
between
comma, not a coma.
a comma between 3rd of 27 and the 6th of 18. Well, I'm guessing a 3rd of 27 would be a 9.
Good.
And a 6th of 18 would be 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it that one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is another one in the bag. There is no stopping this kid.
Thank you. I
We're going to need
think
a map of this
it
wreck, says Numberella. Not sure the
8,
coordinates will be
10?
enough by themselves.
or 10 toss. Because 12 goes into 48 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, there's, there's that one.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
2 point,
Another
boom! Okay, we need to cut that time. Okay, so,
I like those yellow lights, says Ronnie. They spelled trouble before.
a comma between 2.1 minus 1.5 and 2.1 minus 1.4.
Okay.
Well, by 2.1, what do they mean? Like,
Just 2.1. Have you seen decimals before?
we've looked at them, but not very, not in much detail.
Let's grab this and just go talk about it quickly. Very cool.
What is?
The
The new
fact,
update.
well, I haven't updated it, I don't think, but it
Oh,
did.
there's an update.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have this really cool update, but it's very annoying. Like, it glitches all the time.
How can it be cool and annoying? That doesn't
Well,
sound
it
like
just is cool and annoying because you get to make your own tape.
tape. Or like
Like-
sellotape.
Well, it's on the iPad tape.
Now,
You don't have it.
check it out. So comma between, so it's 21, so 2.1 take away 1.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now let's just do a quick check. Do you understand what it means when it says 0.1?
No.
Okay, and what's it called when it says 0.1?
A decimal.
It's called a decimal, isn't it? Now, do you know what the word decimal means?
Is it Latin or Greek?
Yeah, it's sort of closer to Greek, really, but it comes through Latin. We see this stem of the word
Deli.
decimal. We see dec, not deli. It's dec. Now we get that in quite a lot of other words in English, either as dec or as des. Okay, so an obvious one is the word decade.
Mhm.
Do you know what decade means?
Yeah, it means like the past and like the past years or something.
It means
like
10 years.
Yeah,
It's
10
a period
years.
of 10 years.
Like Roman soldiers would be on a war for like decades.
Sure, any soldiers could be in a war for decades. But yeah, it's 10 years. All right, so the dec here means 10. Now, there are other uses of it as well. For example, the most famous one is probably December, which is, of course, the 10th month.
No, it's my birthday. December the 18th.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
But is December the 10th month?
Yes. No. No, it's the 11th month. No, it is the 11th month.
January, February, March, April, May.
June.
You forgot June. You
June.
forgot May. January, February, March, April, May. That's when Omar's born in May. You forgot the month of her birthday.
June. Daddy,
June.
you forgot that your own month.
July.
How
August.
rude.
August, September, October, right? How many months have we done so far?
10. I told you it was 11.
November, December.
Okay.
So, months in the year, how many?
12.
Good. How is it, therefore, that December, which ostensibly means the 10th month, right? Decem in Latin is 10. How is it that it's come to be the 12th month? Anyone ever told you? No? Okay.
Because Christmas only lasts for 10 days.
In the Roman times, the early Romans, did not properly calculate how long it took the Earth to go around the sun.
365 days.
Exactly, but they didn't know that, and they had it at more like 330 days, or even less than that, possibly even 300 days. So what used to happen to them was their year would go by, and they'd have 10 months, the 10th of which was December, December, right?
So where did January stand?
At the beginning. So if you think about it, you've got the months are named according to numbers from September, right? September. Septem in Latin means 7th, but we have it in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah?
Yeah.
In Italian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are all coming from September. German, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. So I'm not sure if Sieben and September are the same thing. They might not be. But anyway, the point is that in France, in Italy, in Spain, in Portugal, in Romania, these months, Septem is the 7th month. Octo, like we have octopus. How many legs does an octopus have?
8. 1. No, you don't even have 8 arms, which would be creepy.
Right? Octopus has 8, yeah? So we know that so October is the 8th
Yeah,
month.
they can tickle you in all your tickly spots.
So September, October, November.
Novem.
Yeah, Novem in Latin means 9. In French we have neuf. In Italian we have nove. Yeah, so it means 9. Okay. In German we have 9.
9. 9. You know, I went to the shop and I bought 9.
9. Well, German and English are the same, effectively. So November we have 9. And then we have, of course, December, which is 10. But we know that September is, in fact, the 9th month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, the 9th month. So what's happened? Well, what's happened is...
That Earth has evolved.
No.
That Earth has grown bigger.
No. What happened is that the Romans realised their mistake and they wanted to change the calendar, and so they inserted 2 new months. And those new months were called July and August, and they were named after Julius Augustus, the emperor. Okay. Now, given the choice of naming the months after himself and having those months being the 2 most miserable months of the year, or the sort of the coldest and winteriest months of the year.
August and July.
No, but he therefore chose the summer months, which are the best months of the year, to be named after him, because that's when everyone's happy and happy on a holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though it meant that September became the 9th, October the 10th, November the 11th, and December the 12th. But that's why December, even though it's technically by virtue of its name is the 10th month, is actually the 12th month. It's because the Romans changed it. All of which brings us back to decimal.
Okay, that was...
Now, the decimal is called decimal because it is describing a split by rule of 10. Okay, so 2.1 means 2 and 1/10. 1.5 means 1 and 5 tenths, right? So you can think really that once you've got that decimal placed down there, and we've got these other columns, right? You've got tenths, you've got hundreds, hundredths, and thousandths. It's basically like putting it as a fraction out of 10, out of 100, out of 1,000, and we can transpose that directly. So if it's 0.3, it's actually 3 tenths. If it was 1.34,
it would be 3 tenths.
34 hundredths.
100 tenths.
34 hundredths. So that's how we transpose from decimals into fractions, and fractions into decimals. So that's what it means: 2 1/10 and 1 5 tenths. All right. Now, if we're dealing in decimals, it can be useful to convert them into fractions, but it can also be useful just simply to forget that the decimal point is really there. So if we do 21 take away 15, that's pretty easy, right? What's 21 take away 15?
21 take away 15 is 4.
See the gap. 15 to 20 to 21. See the gaps. 15 to
It's
20 is?
6.
It's 6, right? 5 and it's 1. So whenever you're feeling that sense of you don't know what to do, try and see the picture. Try and see this perspective line and see the picture, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, that means that 2.1 take away 1.5 is 0.6.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And 22.1 and 1.4, therefore, if you can imagine what's 21 take away 14,
It is, we just did it. Yes, so
okay, you help yourself by using
6.
help yourself by using the line. 14 at the bottom, smallest number at the bottom, biggest number at the top. 14 to 20, how many?
6.
Yep, 20 to
Oh,
21.
5.
Baba, 20 to 21.
1.
So total
7.
7.
Okay.
0.6 and 0.7. So if we jump back into the mission, pretty big red herring there.
Very big red herring.
Okay, so
It's that one. No, it's that one.
go ahead. Okay, nice.
Comma between between 1.5 divided by 3 and 1.5 divided by 5.
Okay, so again, pretend the dot's not there. What would 15 divided by 3 be?
5.
Right. So it's 1.5. So if 15 divided by 3 is 5, 1.5 would be 0.5.
0.5.
And 1.5 divided by 5 would be
0.
point.
0.0.
What's 15 divided by 5?
Well, it's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, so
Just
3. So it's 0.5 and 0.3.
0.5
Go ahead.
and 0.3. Okay. What is this one? It is 7.
7. Okay, let's jump onto our...
667. 667.
667.
Only one more to go.
All right, here we go. Okay, we'll resume our parts. Full steam ahead, says
Steam
Mr.
ahead,
Go.
says Mr. Go.
Oh. More like 4 volts ahead.
Murmured Ronnie. Oh, shut up, Ronnie, says Mr. Go.
Sorry.
American accent.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, says Ronnie. Just trying to lighten the mood a bit. No one thinks clearly when they're stressed, Agatha. You know that. Didn't call me Agatha, you wee brat, snaps Mr. Go. Sorry, Agatha, mutters Ronnie. I'm telling you, Ronald Resist. If you...
Look!
interjects Numberella.
Bubbles.
Sure enough, from a grating ahead of them at the bottom of the enormous wreck, just visible, are a stream of bubbles. Make for the grating, barks Mr. Go, and the sub alters course slightly.
Calling Valatoga.
This is Mr. Go. Do you want to do the Scottish accent?
No, it's okay.
Calling Valatoga, grating in sight. Please send grating access codes. Numberella, Ronnie, it's time to shine. Solve the codes and then suit up,
Suit up.
she says, mutters Numberella.
Why doesn't she suit up? I bloomin' hate enclosed spaces.
Okay, very good. Here we go. Mission 4. Ooh, a little bit of algebra.
I'm rolling on algebra. I can do algebra.
Yeah?
Ouch. Not you as well. Oh,
not you as well, says Mr. Go. The Valatogan specifically said,
I get it.
snaps Numberella.
Please, let me concentrate.
All right, then. So 4y plus 9 equals 57. Do you know how to do it? Help?
No, I don't need help. I don't need
sure?
help. Yes, I don't need
Go
help.
on then.
Right, so it probably means something plus 9 equals 47, but we don't know what the number is. So it will probably most likely be this number here. I think. Yes, 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 yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I did the maths. It's easy, but it makes it hard.
There is something wrong.
It's very...
Right, now let's actually remind ourselves what this means, shall we?
Okay.
Again, no,
Check.
no, it's okay. I just grab it from here. It should be that one. There you go. All right, now look. Remember that once we see a letter in a string of numbers,
It just means we don't know it.
it's called algebra, and it means it's a number. Yes, we know it's a number we don't know. More importantly, when we have 4 next to a y, it means 4 times y.
I was getting to that.
And the reason that we don't write the times is simply to be efficient. Okay, because when you're writing long strings of numbers, which is what serious mathematicians have to do,
Yeah.
they don't want to spend all their time writing plus and minus and times and all the rest of it. At least they want to cut that down as much as possible. So, simply it means that if the letter is next to the number, there is a times sign between them. And that means that there is something going on between those numbers.
4
times y. So our sum is 4 times y plus 9 equals 57. Let's go to a fresh page.
I
So
think
it's
it's
4y
12.
plus 9 equals 57.
Times 12.
Well,
No,
let's refrain from guessing. So remember that what an equals sign actually means. Because we just say equals, we don't think about what it means. What does it mean, equals? If we had to put it in different language, what would we say?
Equals
Means is
means
the
is the same as.
right? Means that 4y plus 9 is the same as 57. Okay? So, we can also think of this as a balance scale. All right? And that helps us understand why, to solve this equation, we have to eradicate things, and we have to split bonds. So this is a bond, right? The bond between the 4 and the y, the multiplication sign, that is what we call a bond. And the plus 9 here is a number, and there's nothing particularly going on with it, which means we can eradicate it. We can take it to 0. So how do we take a plus 9 to 0?
You just minus 9.
Exactement. Now, if we take a 9 away here, this is where it's important to remember that the equal sign means is the same as. So for this side to be the same as this side,
9 times.
we have to take 9 away from both sides.
So,
Because otherwise, it wouldn't be the same anymore.
Yeah.
You understand? So if it's a balance scale, and a balance scale, if you pull 9 pounds out of it, you've got to pull 9 pounds on the other side. What happens if you don't do that? If you pull 9 out of this side, you don't on this side, what happens?
Well, the weight will kind of like go like
Exactly, it goes
that,
and
like,
everything is broken.
I'm stuck on the seesaw.
Exactly, very good. Stuck on the seesaw. Nice analogy. What's 57 take away 9?
It is 46.
46.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just try and picture in your head. To get from 57 to 50, how many is it?
Hold on. I know the answer. It's 48.
Good. Okay. 48. You've got to try and make the picture. Try and see it. Yeah, because, I know that you're a little bit tired, but often when we do this kind of sum, the first time round you get it wrong, right?
Yeah.
So we just have to try and put some measures in place that's going to stop that happening. So if you're doing 57 take away 9...
What the answer is? It's 12.
Okay, but we didn't finish solving the equation.
But I finished it already.
Yes, I know, but for the purposes of helping people understand how to finish the equation, we just need to finish the equation. Okay?
Okay.
So, 4y plus 9 equals 57. So, minus 9 both sides. That leaves us now with 4y. Now, what's between the 4 and the y?
Times.
A times sign. Now, I said earlier, we have to dissolve. We have to break that bond. How do we break a times bond?
Well, you have to replace it with the plus.
Well, 2 times 4
Yeah.
is 8.
Mhm.
8 divided by 4
It's
is 2. So in other words, the opposite of timesing is dividing.
Mhm.
So to break the times bond, we must divide. So if it's a times by 4, we must do a divide by 4. And that's going to leave us y by itself, which is what we want. We want y by itself. So again, it's a balance. If we're going to do divide by 4 this side, it means we're making the thing 4 times smaller. We've got to do the same here. And 48 divided by 4, as you said, is 12. And therefore y equals 12.
Yeah.
And thus...
I already did that.
Okay, now...
Okay, so...
Now we're going to find out how well you were listening. Because if you were listening really well, you'll be able to solve this one too.
Yep, okay.
Okay, let's see.
Nice work. No, oh.
Nice work, numbers, says Ronnie. By the way, A, how exactly do you tighten up these dry suits?
The answer is 9 equals 7k minus 19.
Yes, but we need to know what K is.
Yes, I know that. I was
Okay,
just
so-
answering Ronnie's question.
Okay, then. So, what do we... See if you can do it.
Okay, so... okay, so 9... Why is there a 2 here? Okay,
What?
so the K is a times.
Well, the K is 7 times K.
Yeah, 7 times K, which could be multiple numbers. Okay, so it might be 7 times 9, but we need to divide.
Okay, let's help you out. Now, the first step is to try and get rid of the minus 19.
Okay, yeah.
How do we get rid of a minus 19?
You have to minus 19 from minus 19.
No. We have to try and make it into 0.
Yes, 19 minus.
But minus 19,
Oh, 19 minus 19.
if you have minus 19, you have to add 19. Okay, so if we're going to add 19 here, we have to add 19 here. What's 19 add 9?
27. 19 and 9.
Mhm.
Oh, 28.
Okay, so it's 28 equals 7k. In other words, 7 times something equals 28. 7 times what would be 28?
4.
K equals 4. Go ahead. All right, very good. Now, can you try this one? It's a plus 7. How do we make it to 0?
We have to minus.
Minus 7. Now, this is a balance. So if we minus 7 from this side, what do we got to do to this side?
You have to minus 7 from that
Voila.
as well.
What's 33 take away 7?
33 take away 7
Use the
is,
30.
I know what
Help
it
yourself.
is, 25.
No,
I just did it.
no, you didn't. Use the 30. You've got to see this split. 33 to get to 30 is how many?
26.
Okay. But you need to do that first. Because every time you get it wrong and then you get it right, second time.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't here, would you get it right or wrong?
Wrong.
So you've got to try and put this process in before you spit out the wrong answer.
Okay.
You've got to do the logic.
Mhm.
Yeah? All right then. So it's 26. 4j equals 26. So to get the j by itself, what do we need to do?
We need to. Oh,
What's connecting the 4 and the j?
it's a bond.
Exactly, and that bond is a times sign.
Times sign.
So how do we dissolve a times sign?
We divide.
Exactly, so we've got to do a divide by 4. So what's 26 divided by 4? How many times will 4 go into 26? Now, it's not going to be exact.
It doesn't go into 26. It goes into 24 6 times, and then it goes into 28 7 times.
Very good. So 26 times means it's going to go 6 times with 2 remaining. That would be 2 over 4, which simplifies as a fraction. Simplifies
As
2.
2/4
Simplifies. 2/4 simplifies.
is. I know this one.
Goes to a half.
It goes to a half.
So
Yes.
there we go. So 6.5. All right. Now this is the final question of the escape room.
So,
This is quite difficult. I think you won't be able to do it. So let me just take you through it.
okay.
Okay. Because this is a crash course in algebra, and you're going from knowing almost nothing to doing quite hard algebra. So let's just.
Well, at least I'm getting ahead of the game.
Yeah, of course. I'm just going to help you out a little bit.
Okay.
Here we go. Now, I wonder if I can... That's just right, I'll just put it like that. So, we apply the same rules, it's just we have to do a couple more things. So first of all, we've got a minus 9 here, and we've got a plus 7 here. Now generally, we want to get rid of minus numbers before we get rid of plus numbers, because minus numbers are a bit less comfortable.
Yeah.
So to do that, we're going to add 9. Now, it's a balance, so we're going to add 9 to the other side as well. And any time we make a change, once we've made our change to both sides, we reconcile, we fix whatever we've changed. So 6j plus 7, what's 7 plus 9?
7 plus 9 equals 16.
Very good. 6j plus 16 equals 8j. Now, these are what we call like terms. I'm not going to go into that now, but it means that, for example, if I had 2j plus 3j, it would make 5j. So because of that, we can subtract 6j from this side and 6j from this side to simplify our equation. 6j take away 6j becomes 0j. The 16 is left by itself, and then we've got here 2j. I'm just going to turn this blue so that... There we go, so we can distinguish, right? So we've got 16 equals 2j. Let's just make this all a bit bigger now. 16 equals 2j, which means that 16 equals 2 times j.
2 times 8 equals 16.
Which means that if we divide both sides by 2,
We get
8 equals j. And
Yes.
that's our answer.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you won't get that first time, but go ahead and press 8.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Well, we have to get the final code.
Yep.
So final code is 8. So it was 6, 6, 7, 8.
6, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, but well remembered. So, we're going to proceed through here. Prepare our secret code. You can put it in.
Okay. 6, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. And press that. Okay, there we go.
I want this thing.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to get, click the ultra radical sub. There we go. And here we go. We're on the certificate page. Okay, so we've completed, and now we're going to get our certificate. And that certificate, of course, contains a special code which gets you discounts in the shop, and it also allows you to uncover secret stuff in About Deter. So we'll just use my email here, and that's it.
First name Alexandra.
There we go, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to go email there, we're going to get the certificate. Okay, field is...
Faulkner House.
Yep, okay. Faulkner House. Oh god, that's very tedious. Right.
Why do you have to do that?
To prove we're not a robot. I mean, what if
you're like a kid?
for God's sake.
How do they know it's not a robot?
Well, they don't expect robots to be able to do this. There we go.
Oh, do you get to pick your middle? Click.
Now, it's meant to open up here, but there's something wrong with this page which I need to fix. So, no certificate for now, but that's it.
Okay. It says click the image to continue. Oh, Candy
That's
Cambridge.
takes you through to Candy Cambridge.
Okay. Well, that's next time.
Yeah, we can have a go at that next time. All right, Baba, well done. Good job.
Thank you very much.